So yeah, we're setting up. We got the well, from seeing the screen, I don't actually know if VoiD's going to do this, but that'd be interesting. VoiD has highlighted Sheik.
No way.
No.
VoiD has highlighted Sheik.
It'll be a hand.
This is a
I
shot.
mean, come on, man.
I guarantee it.
I'll be down for it. I'll be down for
It's
it.
definitely him.
Hey, all right, we're back. We're back.
He heard you and he was like, psych.
Yeah, man. Sheik is that character's a shell of himself. I mean, I know there's definitely some Sheik enthusiasts out there that still think she's got it. And I mean, to an extent, I don't think she's nearly as bad as like everyone's. Like she's not worst character in the game.
She's not bottom tier. Really,
No,
but she's just not.
Mechanics in this game just don't
Smash
really help
4.
her out.
Like that's what it is. Like she's just not.
Before she was
Smash
the
4.
only character that really had safe aerials and good mobility, and now kind of everyone has that.
Yeah.
And her damage got nerfed, so it's like.
She's just outclassed.
That damage is abysmal, man. Like if they need to buff anything, like they could actually leave that character like as is and just give her better damage.
Yeah, and she will be a good character.
Yeah.
Why does her fair do 4%? Well, Peaches does 19. And Peaches kills.
Yeah.
Sakurai's had enough. That's what that was. He was like, you know what? I'm tired of Sheik terrorizing these games.
I gave you melee Sheik. Leave me alone.
I gave you melee Sheik and 4 Sheik. And to an extent, man, for Spaceys, he gave you some Brawl Sheik too, man.
Oh, my God.
That matchup was gross.
Never asked for anything ever again.
So I wonder what stage they're going to start. I feel like Peach is a pretty interesting character because I feel like some people think she's very good on platforms, and I think Pichu is good on platforms, but Pichu also really likes being able to set up Thunder Jolts. I think that's something that really, really helps her neutral.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of see if I think Nairo's going to ban PS2. Oh,
damn.
Never mind.
You cut yourself short.
He surprised you a little bit.
Nairo cut you short real quick. But yeah, as we get on for game 1 PS2, let's see what happens here between our two competitors. I mean, these guys long-time greats, and just kind of being great yet in another game. So
yeah, I mean,
they've had a quite connect that.
Ton of good rivalries and matchups in Smash 4. So it's good to see it being renewed in Ultimate. And yes, as Leppin said, the perfect call-out. Honestly, Nairo, I think he's been playing some of his best Ultimate I've ever seen him play. I mean, you saw him beat Leo yesterday in Pools. Game 5, last hit with Zachary. Like, a lot of good things going his way.
I feel like Nairo's definitely turned it up.
Yeah.
Oh, as I said that, I'm
such a rare miss on that warp recovery. You don't really see Nairo scuff that too often, but that's going to create a huge opening.
I don't even blame him. It's actually cost him so much.
Good Lord.
He realized he dropped that one, too. That was really smart.
Yep. Some fantastic action already. Pichu's damage output is just, as per usual, just disgusting.
After the SD.
The momentum completely shifted in VoiD's favor.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with that lightning loop there.
Right.
The back throw.
Yeah, gets the back throw. Just kind of
throw him off. Low kill at this %, but will VoiD let him get 2?
It's crazy. This Pichu is actually like straight up in death % by like everything right now. Oh, the tag.
It doesn't even matter. VoiD take the reset. Oh my, that was amazing.
God.
Beautiful reset. Yeah, actually definitely caught Nairo holding his shield, so the shield came up just in time. But
the dash attack.
Yeah, that combo? Getting blown up.
It actually looks really peeving to try to hit Pichu as Palu just trying to go for the backers as Nairo usually likes to go for them.
Yeah, that's kind of.
I'm kind of surprised he didn't go Lucina because Palutena kind of has to like jump and then attack, and especially against Pichu that you really have to wait. Wow, the downer.
Oh, for the double.
Get the double.
All right. Yeah, wow. Yep.
Yeah,
get him out of here.
That's the easy eat.
Yeah, they're kind of bad DI, but it's hard when it's that fast of a throw.
Yeah. I didn't know DI was going to help, man. He was already at the edge and his Pichu, so like that was a rough one. But regardless, still should have tried. Still should have tried. You never know. Anyway, back to the okay, man. Nairo's getting really nice with these attacks, man. Avoiding that second piece of the thunder.
Yeah, I'm really seeing what you're talking about as far as her having to jump to attack.
Yeah.
And like just the situation is kind of creating. It's making it a little easier for VoiD. Just kind of fade a lot of these attempts for Nairo.
Yeah.
151 is not the kind of % you want to be against Pichu, but I mean his percent's starting to add up a little bit too.
That is the one good thing that Palutena does have from the ground, though. She's able to use that dash tag if she feels, or she can catch VoiD landing. Dash tag. That shield definitely going to beat everything out. That tilt though. Oh my God, yeah.
Completely faded.
I feel like Nairo overuses that move a lot.
Out of reticle.
Yeah.
I feel like the 3 times I saw it, it didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He like ducked under it one time and then there just created
against Pichu. Pichu's so small.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna miss so many times. It wasn't really that VoiD read it. He just like kind of jumped and
yeah, like
hello.
I'm tiny.
Yeah.
What do we do about this?
Yeah, that's basically it. I was moving, so get wrecked.
Yeah, I feel like the only time that Nairo actually was able to get the Nair was when VoiD had jumped, and that was the only time he was actually able to get it once.
Now, I will say regarding Lucina, I don't know if I've seen Nairo play anyone but Palu throughout the weekend so far. Like, in serious competition. I don't know if I saw anybody
That's actually
else.
true.
You know what I mean?
I don't think I've seen it much.
Outside of like squash,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, the Palu's been popping though, so can't take anything away from him. Even though he definitely
nice
feels like he
that
needs
was
to
a really
learn
good
wolf.
down tilt on the spacing there too.
Down
He
throw.
knew exactly where Nairo was going to be.
Damn.
Nice.
All right, I almost got it again. So yeah, Nairo's gonna go ahead.
So
and
I've
set
actually
it
heard
up.
a misconception that Nairo himself says that's a 5-frame window. No, it's just a 2-frame.
For
Teleport to like 2-frame teleport
okay,
users.
okay, yeah.
For some reason, people try to have that misconception that it's like a bigger window, but I tried it and no, it's
So
not
it's
true.
the same amount
Yeah,
of...
it's 2 frames.
I think
It's
it's just a visual cue, basically.
Yeah, it's a visual cue and there's no like hitbox.
Oh.
Just the down throw back here. That's not a true combo for the most
Wow.
part.
Wow.
We actually asked Nairo about it, and he was like, on certain characters at a certain percent, it's true, like, you won't be able to do much about
that's
it.
what he kind of, yeah.
Because we were curious. We saw it happen, and he was getting it very consistently.
Down the back area,
Yeah.
I know for a lot of characters you can't jump out of it. You need to air dodge. So that's also a mix-up where like if
Damn. Looked like VoiD. Yeah, looked like VoiD was definitely trying to get out of there, but the only thing he caught was the wings,
he
man.
lost another stock in the time we explained the first stock loss. That's kind of just Pichu's flaw, right? Very, very good character, but sometimes Pichu just dies.
Yeah, I mean, true glass cannon, man.
Oh, nice down tilt.
Oh my God.
The
Oh
street
my.
sweeper.
Oh, he missed a grab because Pichu landed in a crouch stance. Get bodied. All right.
It's definitely doable for VoiD. He
Yeah.
just needs to get the kill before taking too much percent.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that might have. Well, again, auto-reticle and neutral. Luckily for him, VoiD was decently close. So, yeah.
Oh,
That
nice.
tilt.
There it is.
Tilt's nasty,
Nairo
bro.
ledge jumps a lot. That's something I noticed from playing him. He's one of the people that will always ledge jump fair and stuff like that. But that VoiD realizing that.
The timing on these down tilts by the ledge
Oh,
are actually
seriously.
insane,
Yeah.
too.
Hit him with the repeater.
That was nasty.
Yeah. I didn't get the first down tip forward air, but definitely got the second one. So.
Yeah,
we'll
it
drop
kind of
stuff.
depends on how late in the down tilt you hit. You need to hit with those later frames.
Mhm.
Thankfully, like a lot of the times where you 2-frame or like you hit someone recovering, or in that situation where you threw it up preemptively, thinking that VoiD would jump from the edge, it made it late enough to where it would combo.
Gotcha.
Most characters that doesn't kill, but Pichu is Pichu.
Yep. Lightweight betrays him all the time.
Yep.
So.
Yeah,
yeah, it's risk versus reward. I mean, I'm super small. It's hard to get hit, but I definitely die when you do hit me. So.
Going to Town City, yeah, no character swaps. I feel like VoiD realizes that he kind of just lost momentum and died very early through the down smash.
Yeah. And then even in the amount of time we were explaining a stock, he was
Yeah.
dead again. So
Yeah, no, he's definitely.
a lot of things went awry.
Yeah, that was definitely a momentum match right there. I mean, I think that's going to be most of them, even though VoiD has to keep the momentum a lot harder than Nairo does.
Yeah.
He can still get some decently early kills if he's able to confirm into these Thunders. So.
Unreal, just Nairo's doing a really solid job so far in this tournament. He said that he didn't like how he was playing for a little bit yesterday, and I think after that he just started turning up.
Yeah.
The downer, and
Ooh.
trying to go for the explosive flame on the
explosive
other other platform. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a little bit more distance on that. He actually would have been able to confirm that off the roll at the very least, but unfortunately.
I actually thought that VoiD was going to recover up high on back to the stage instead of going for the ledge there. Possibly because he's putting a good amount of pressure on VoiD just using down tilt by the ledge.
Yeah, smart for VoiD getting that Thunder through the stage.
Oh, what a beautiful
He just
whip
hopped
punish.
back. Like, all right, you're coming at me with an
Yeah.
aerial. I have this scouted. That was wonderful.
Yeah, Palutena is one of the characters with the bigger grab range. You can actually use it like consistently to whiff punish.
Dude.
A lot of characters in this game don't really want to dash back grab
I
or
feel
jump
like
back grab.
her grab is like the length of her staff. Like she grabs with her
Actually,
arms.
though.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that was honestly just a really good bait from Nairo. He's most likely VoiD probably thought he was going to jump in with an aerial, so therefore he tried to anti-air with his own back air. Well, ended up getting punished for it. So.
And the pressure that Nairo's putting on VoiD right now, just jumping in front of his face, his back to him, pressuring him with the
Wow,
back
it
air.
dropped.
I've never seen that.
Yeah,
His
I-
SDI is godlike. No. Honestly, I don't know. I've never seen that before. I thought that move was like literally impossible to get out
I
of
think
this
somebody
game.
made a video about that.
That was about the back air.
Oh, you're right. Damn. Oh, Nairo got some tech too, dog.
Yeah.
Let's be real, multi-hit moves in this game are inconsistent.
At least a little bit more consistent compared to the last one, that's for sure.
Oh, reached the spot dodge with a jump over back here. And now he's a stock lead ahead again. Guess for the loops here though, this could be the stock.
Oh, he's fortunate.
Yeah. It's hard to do it for a long time, but he still gets 40% of that one combo, so.
Nairo just kind of feeling out.
Yeah, Nairo's just winning neutral over and over.
Yeah.
This is the pressure that he's putting on VoiD. So he tries to land with the Nair, not really going to help him out.
Barely lives.
Yeah, barely.
It's kind of fighting against them.
Oh,
that
wow.
was so smart.
Good catch. Yeah.
Seriously, all
Read
right.
the teleport on stage there.
Down throw. Okay.
Whoa.
Wait. Oh. Oh, my
Barely.
God. That was so smart, though. Thought he was trying to get the free damage to back air, but he's like, actually, mix up. Maybe I can get this early KO.
VoiD's not going to go up there, Nairo. Come on.
Yeah. He's like, well, I already seen what happened, so. Another back throw.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
He paid him back for that first game. Yes. Yes.
I'm kind of interested by like how the match is turning out. I feel like VoiD he's not really setting up Thunder Jolt. He'll do it, but he'll already be very close. Kind of interesting, I think, that he's never really giving Pichu space to like set up Thunder Jolt. Nairo's also rushing him down, which I think makes it harder. But sometimes I feel like when there aren't those scrambles, VoiD should kind of represent running away, Thunder Jolting. Because right now he's kind of like bashing his head almost against Nairo's aerials.
It feels like he's more content to just kind of box him instead of like every now and then go to a zoning type style. But I mean, Nairo, it's hard against Nairo. He does run you down.
Yeah,
like,
he's very good at those scrambles.
Yeah, he loves that close
and I feel like maybe VoiD should be trying something different because outside of that first match, he's been getting like pretty consistently beat. Like it hasn't been like a stomp or anything, but it has been like VoiD has been fighting from solidly behind almost all the time.
Well, Pichu, I mean, you lose, an extra one or two neutral interactions.
Yeah.
Just the percent, it's just too much to overcome.
Yeah, you need to have a better punish game or a better neutral to win with Pichu. And right now, Nairo is definitely winning both.
I also feel like it's hard for Pichu to come back, especially when he's off stage. Nairo consistently getting him with the down tilt by the ledge, stopping him. He doesn't have a hitbox on his recovery, so it just makes it free for Nairo to be able to get away with it.
Yeah, Pichu's easier to do for him than most characters.
Yeah.
Gets that dash attack. All right, throw.
Oh, he waited.
I honestly thought he was going for the downer. Yeah. Okay.
Tries the combo.
Grabbing some back throw.
What? Someone actually punished four smash on shields? Great.
It's very. It's actually very safe.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute, like.
Oh, Nairo's out of shields.
Oh, that was a great call out.
That was definitely a call out.
That's something you save for game 4. Like, I'm up. Let's finish it.
All right.
Kind of weird. Oh, wow. That's a huge momentum swing. Up or down B.
Dude, everything is just straight up back and forth between these two. I feel like that's how it always is, though.
They always have like a seesaw contest. It's really exciting.
Gets a big throw.
Uh-oh.
Looping it up.
It's already 40%.
Wow, look at that.
It drops, but at that percent, you got a 60.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what you were talking about.
Almost kills.
Yeah, almost have to
grab again.
Into it. There it is.
Ooh,
oh,
nice
still
DI by Nairo.
Yeah, good stuff by Nairo.
He needed that. That stock was in jeopardy.
Calls it out with the nair. That's very smart.
Try to clip him again with the up air.
Oh, that looked like that almost killed itself. It's crazy. Up throw. Catching the DI. Yep.
That combo's at 120? I was surprised.
Yeah, you just gotta catch DI. You gotta jump with it too. So, and he was able to catch it. So good stuff to VoiD.
Platform kind of breaking the combo. Dropping the loop, but still solid 48%.
That's the thing. Like, even when you drop the loop, it's just like you look how much percent's been amassed. It's just like, you know what? We're all right with it. We're all right with it.
Wow, what a challenge. That was risky. He was spamming.
Oh, that was really smart.
Yeah, the grab into back throw there on the ledge. Actually, perfect situation for him. But on this top platform, it's also really scary against Pichu. Yeah. Especially on Town City here.
All right. So VoiD. Oh well, honestly, Nairo actually getting away because that platform moved away, kept the pressure from building up on him. So.
Ooh. Yeah, Nairo needs to get something started quick.
Yeah,
he will die from any good hit at this point. Nice little trap.
Oh.
Misses it barely.
Man, this is crazy, actually, the way that he's getting away from the second hit so much.
This is an S-Smash territory now.
Okay, run up jab.
You got to take out that extra percent. Oh my gosh. That was so smart of VoiD actually avoiding that down tilt instead of recovering up high around him.
That should be it.
Yeah.
That should be it.
Yeah. All right, that'll knock it out. Game 5, almost fitting for this amount of talent in the room in these winners matches. My God, like
I feel like the singles event started out with a lot of 3-0s, and
it did.
As it has gone on, it's just gone from like 3-1, 3-1, 3-2, 3-2, 3-2.
It gets progressively getting better. Like,
yeah. All right, so it sounds like he said he was just going back. So.
Go back, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
modified DSR coming in
I
again.
feel like the stage didn't change too much for their matchup. This is really just who's got the momentum the longest between these two. So, and if VoiD can, if Nairo can get more early percent KOs like he was getting in that, I think that's the first game that he won. Yeah.
All right, well let's figure it out. Game 5, very fitting.
The big thing is definitely when VoiD starts getting grabs. That's when he really built the lead.
Yeah.
Especially with that pressure with the Thunder, too. Although Nairo was definitely avoiding those in a way where...
Yeah, he was good at calling it out, but he
too.
gets the grab. That was kind of a weird combo drop. Maybe game 5 nerfs coming in play here.
Yeah. Missed tough.
Spacing on the fair.
Ooh, gets the grab.
That's usually where we see the momentum shift for VoiD, too.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Drags it down. Good stuff.
Damn. I'm always hyped for it. Like even, I love Nairo stuff, but the loops are dope.
Almost the same exact situation we saw in Game 4, except on the left side.
Yeah.
Oh, what a spot touch call out! Nairo's so good at calling out spot touch with aerials.
All right, Nairo now starting to DI.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Barely doesn't kill.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nairo actually starting to do a better job of, well, I guess DIing the up air, so that way he doesn't immediately fall into the Thunder. So good stuff.
Reactions right now, bro.
You can't hit him with the back air. He's so small.
Yep. Damn, 130 kill throw.
Yeah.
All right. Gets the throw. Yeah. A good hit who will hit here.
Oh, that was a terrific catch.
Oh, gets behind. Gets the combo started. What a huge momentum swing.
Yeah, actually all started just because he had missed that explosive flame when he overcommitted by the ledge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got to stand up on that. Oh, auto roll.
He's kind
actually
of
not even coming out.
He's kind of hoping the explosive flame will hit at this point, I think.
Yeah.
It will kill Pichu, so
Definitely.
it's understandable, but maybe a few too many. Oh, gets the...
I
shield
think it's shield poke.
His shield was OD small
he did
already,
not, he stayed in shield.
He was also angling it too, so that still didn't help.
Rip.
That's a huge lead for Nairo, and he starts to get these nairs.
It might be a set win.
Yeah, seriously.
All right, Nairo's moving right now. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, Nairo to shields.
VoiD not finding any openings to capitalize.
Oh. Almost spikes him there.
Almost got him.
And forcing him to actually recover up high. Although he does get back on stage just to go for the nair. I like the spacing on it though, not getting punished.
Yeah.
Oh, dash X under him.
Gonna make it back to stage again. Oh, doesn't get the grab. Unfortunate, the F2 gonna send him right back off.
He opted to go for the recovery on the ledge instead of back on the stage, which VoiD thought he was.
Oh.
He's looking for the kill hard here.
Yeah, the VoiD is throwing out every option he can right there.
I think with Nairo,
back here
he'd be okay losing the stop, but he wants him at kill percent, which he's got him at now.
Oh, back throw.
Oh my God, no pump. He needed a little bit of pummel right there, unfortunately. I mean, I like how quick he tried to do it though, but the back air, the third attempt right there will take the stock. Look at this stuff to Nairo, man.
Dude, Nairo is
popping off right now.
He's playing super solid.
His execution has been sensational.
I feel like
I
feel like you could see clear nerfs from VoiD coming out there.
Yeah,
the down throw combo.
Even at the start of the match, you know. Yeah.
But now he's just playing very, very well in the tournament.
Definitely, dude.
Yeah, I feel like VoiD around the end got a little bit too desperate. And yeah, you mentioned it as he was trying to find a way to close out that stock, but at the very end, Nairo just had the lead.
Yeah, and so now Nairo gets a chance to I guess he gets a chance to go up and beat Leo again. Because winner semifinals is Nairo versus Leo again. So yeah, man, if he can keep the same energy they had the first time, then we'll see Nairo in winners finals, which is amazing for him. But up next we'll have Zachary and the Buzz, and I think as you said. No, as you said, you'll have to end up playing VoiD if you end up beating Club.
Now, question for you, between Nairo and VoiD, who would you have preferred? I mean, it's obviously set in stone now, but
I think it depends. Like I think I have a better win record in friendlies for sure against Nairo.
Okay.
Especially against this Lucina, but the problem is that I have that win record with Pokemon Trainer, and I'm not really sure if I want to play that character. Even in tournament, I don't think I have that good of a win rate regardless. I think Nairo's play that's significantly better in tournament, so even having a good record against them in friendlies might not mean that much.
Yeah, it might not be indicative of what you expect in an actual tournament.
And I actually would prefer to play a Roy.
Okay.
So I'm fine with playing VoiD either way.
All right, there we go.
I think
nice.
I could be playing Pokemon Trainer against VoiD, but Roy's
let it be a surprise.
Roy's probably
we'll let it be a surprise.
go-to.
Well, let's see how you are going to indeed fight VoiD by taking a look at some of these highlights with Nairo's victory. The first game, this was kind of like, as we said, like a real good back-and-forth seesaw. But these loops, man,
so
these
good.
follow-throughs.
Wow.
That
Every
was
time, man.
amazing.
Slide them up for free.
It's like, all right, drop this is okay. I've still got it, though.
Yeah, these are those early stocks he was getting, just kind of destroying.
Oh, that jump into
VoiD in
up air. He got caught by that twice,
Yeah, that was a
too.
big call
It's
out.
the Palutena special. The
4 and
upper is
5.
just so active that Nairo can be so preemptive with the jump, and then
Still hit it.
yeah, if Pichu jumps at any point, it will kill.
All right, so this was game 5. Actually, got a little drag down there.
Yeah, drag down and the read on the spot dodge as well. Instead of going for the grab, he's like, oh, well, I can line up this forward air, so.
Yeah, that not killing was a big.
Yeah,
oh,
that
yeah,
definitely should poked.
That just
all kind of back airs. maximum shield mode. We looking like Captain America out here. So
yeah, that was crazy, man. Palu's insane back here. So
yeah,
there you go, Nairo advancing on.
Yeah, man.
And I think I'm gonna need to go warm up.
Okay,
so.
my friend.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
Hey, thanks for
Morning,
joining
man.
the couch, man. Always a pleasure.
I'll be back if I lose.
Let's go
I'll see you
left. All right, take it easy.
All right, so
buddy.
yeah, as Corey, if we're going straight down the list, then Zachary and DeBuzz will be next.
Should be.
Yeah, we should be going through winners first more than
yeah,
anything.
so Zachary and
Zachary
DeBuzz.
versus DeBuzz.
Potential Wolf, potential Wario. He's been playing a little bit of both
Yep.
today, and then DeBuzz most likely will be going the Oli. So
All right, see that Ollie come through, man.
yeah. So
Guys, hope you've been enjoying the action. Again, day 3 of Summit.
Oh.
We'll be concluding the tournament today.
Our boy.
And one of the homies who we'll hear from after break because we got a short little intermission. And we'll be back with the homies.
sponsorship.
Keep it locked.